tulianza na dynamic mobilization. What does it mean? Tunajaribu kufungua hiyo mwili polepole, especially at the hips, because kama hip iko tight, hawezi rotate poa, hawezi turn poa, which will make the low back ndio ifanye kazi mob. Hiyo kuruka on the play boxes ilikuwa inawasaidia ku reach maximum heights. Ndio kama ni ku attack ball ama ni ku block ball, wawe able, hata kama yule opponent ako mrefu aje, awe na mazoefu ya kwenda juu kabisa. We help the players to reduce chances of injuries, because volleyball is an intense, crazy game. The jumping, the running up and down, and the focus. So we have to come up with ways to help them get like right, left, right imbalance. Because what we have noticed through the years is that volleyball players, most of them have left, right imbalances.
We've worked on combinations and service reception so that we get a way of breaking the opponent's defense, front court defense. Trailblazers, we are planning for a win. Always we train as we go for the win. And this comes out as per the instruction given by the coach, as per the training on daily basis. Discipline is the main key in this team. If you are not disciplined, then you cannot get your way into this team. Discipline comes first, then playing units you'll get from the coach. Yes. So if you are not, then this is not your team to be in. Now, what I can tell to the Kenya Volleyball Federation is these games, the leagues, the men's leagues should not be played in Nyayo. The gym is substandard. We should look away unto where we can play in Kasarani. That's the standard for men, not Nyayo. Nyayo is for many young boys and ladies should be playing. They're not men like the league which will be played over there next weekend.
Wow, we are feeling so much energetic, so much shining, new season, new kits. In fact, we are shouting out to the social media and also to the other teams that are competing the same discipline as us. And then we want to give them a cold blood for them to realize that there is a way teams, in terms of volleyball teams should be treated. There is a way they need to appear. So this is just an example of how teams should appear in Kenya. They should now benchmark with us and check how things should be done. Yes, last season we started very well. We had a mixture of young players and experienced players. We went all through to the playoffs, and by the time we reached to the playoffs, it was an eye-opening to the players that some of them never realized that we could achieve that. And there was that tension that it was their first time and they knew they could not even reach that far, only to realize that it is possible. Although what I can advise them is to stick to the workouts, trust the process. Last season we had a challenge, tulichallengewa na team KPA, Kenya Post Authority, and also tukachallengewa na team Prisons Kenya, tukachallengewa tena na team GSU. But this time around we're going to show them dust because at least we have known their weaknesses. We've been experiencing several tournaments with them, some of the players, and now we are coming out better than last season.
Last season we had a challenge facing KPA and GSU. So I think the target remains the same. I will not say we are going to overcome the other team so easily, but those are our major competitors, our major opponents. So we have to put in the necessary focus and the necessary determination when we are facing them. So it's not going to be easy, and we are facing one of them this weekend, that is GSU. So we are going to see what we can do, because we have improved a lot, we've trained a lot, we've acquired new skills. So let's go and see how those skills are going to help us emerge out of this. I was initially in Rwanda, playing professional there before COVID period. So when COVID came, I had some difficulties there in Rwanda. So my club could not more sustain the players, so they had to drop out. So that's how I decided to come over to Kenya. and try to see how things are happening here, you know, trying to explore too. Little did I know I'll be part of an amazing project. So far, so good. So far, so good. It's really impressive. In our maiden seasons, we managed to go against all odds and qualify for playoffs. And at the end of it, emerge number 3. So it's something that very few clubs can boast of achieving so far. Yeah. Well, as a player, I would not say I hold everything. I just do my part. You know, it's a bit of a hierarchy, and it's like the contribution of so many parties. The players do their part, the coaches do their part, the medical personnel do their part. So as a player, I would say I give my utmost best to make sure we achieve this goal. I believe everyone is expecting a lot from us now that we've unveiled our new kit. Yeah, we feel the pressure, we feel the responsibility to produce the results towards our sponsors. So we have to give our utmost best. So I would not want to say we are going to be first, second or third, but all I can say is that we are going to give our utmost best to make sure we are first of the league. Yeah.
Maandalizi ni mazuri kwa sababu tayari tumeshacheza mpaka sasa tumeshacheza ligi moja na tulishinda hiyo ligi ya kwanza. Kwa hiyo sasa weekend hii tunategemea kuwa na michezo mingine mitatu ambayo tunategemea pia tutacheza vizuri na tuweze kushinda kama Trailblazers. Yeah. Nasikia vizuri kwa sababu ni opportunity ya kipekee kuwa timu mpya lakini inafanya vizuri kwenye ligi. Kwa hiyo binafsi najisikia furaha kuwa miongoni mwa wachezaji wa Trailblazers. Matarajio yangu makubwa ni kucheza vizuri, kuweza kusaidia timu yangu kuweza kupata ushindi katika mechi za weekend hii. Mafanzi wategemee vitu vikubwa kutoka Trailblazers kwa sababu ni timu mpya na wamekuwa wakisupport. Kwa hiyo tunaomba mashabiki waje kusupport timu yao. Kwa hiyo tunapoona mashabiki wengi wanakuja kusupport timu yetu, maana yake na sisi tutazidi kupata nguvu ya kuweza kucheza na kuwapa furaha mashabiki.
For our fans, they need to expect some shining performance. Based on the fact that Mafro Sports have come into us, they have already kitted us to be well. Then to our fans, I can promise them that this time round is going to be more scientific than last year. They need to have confidence. They can even place bets on us. We can assure them that everything is going to be clear.